guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we have a pretty awesome box today.
Yeah, because this one is to celebrate the 4th of July. Woo, happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
From Britain.
It's funny, us celebrating 4th of July because it's your Independence Day from us.
Yeah.
But
no, we don't.
It wasn't us.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. We absolutely love America. And Brooke Wood, who has sent us many boxes before, thought it'd be fun to do a 4th of July food box.
Yeah.
Which I'm super excited about.
This is really cool because obviously we love trying all the packaged goods, but this is really interesting. Like we've said about before with Christmas, it's interesting to see what other countries do at Christmas. And this is a massive holiday in the States, isn't it? So it's going to be interesting for us to see what they have to celebrate.
And obviously we can't have everything fresh. So I would love to hear down below in the comments, what is your family or your friends go-to 4th of July spread?
Yeah.
Because
I'm sure some people will say some of these things aren't traditional for your family.
Yeah.
But then other things are. But America's so massive. There must be so many different traditions.
And because there's so many different states and different weather and everything, everyone's food's probably different, almost state to state. So this is part of what Brooke's family like to enjoy.
And also let us know what your traditions are, not just food. If everyone could put their hand on their heart for the American anthem.
What?
Don't
You're
know
the wrong
that bit.
verse.
I don't know that bit.
We might not have been in America during 4th of July, but our sister has because she taught at an American camp, and she was there for 4th of July and said it was amazing. There was a massive bonfire, and they roasted marshmallows. You hear about the s'mores, but it actually happens.
Yeah.
It's not just in the movies. So s'mores roasting on the fire, and then they had fireworks everywhere.
That's cool.
And because they're on a lake, they did banana boating throughout the day. Isn't that cool?
Maybe that's where I've got my idea that people go on water.
Because the
because
Shaytards used to go to the lake and that. Okay, right. Shall we crack on?
Yeah.
Brooke says, hi guys. So I got a menu together for you that is really a summer cookout kind of deal. I would say that in some form true for many families all across that country. I wanted to make it hone in on Michigan. 1, since that is where I'm from, and 2, because it's more fun to try things that you can't get anywhere. This is something that we have available in Coney Island dives year round, but people start talking about craving them as the weather warms up.
In our family, we have a tendency to do dump cooks. I'm guilty of this too, especially when I know how to make a dish well. I've written you out recipe cards and I hope I got the measurements right.
How cute are they? So she's got a recipe here for baked beans, and this is what you call a dump cook, because basically you dump everything in. So dump both cans of beans, juice and all, into a baking dish.
That's cool.
Add the onion, yellow or white, bell pepper, brown sugar, mustard. You then mix it together and then you just cook for an hour.
That's cool.
But the thing is, for these sort of holidays, you need that sort of cooking because you want to be able to enjoy it with everyone. So then you just dump it all together. Yeah. And if you know it tastes delicious, why wouldn't you do an easier route or route?
I know that you struggle with root beer, the dentist taste and all, but it is, at least in our area, the classic pairing with Coney dogs. Verner's, also classic Michigan, is another option.
I know that some of the condiments I included for you are available in England, but notice when I was there, the flavours were a little different. That's so true. And it's so awesome that we finally have Miracle Whip.
Yeah, I've heard about this so many times.
And we were doing a recipe for Taste Made, and I needed to put Miracle Whip in it.
Yeah, but we couldn't get it.
And it's funny because I always just thought, is it like mayo? It's creamy mayo and tangy dressing.
So actually what we needed to do was mayonnaise and salad cream, maybe.
I know, yeah. So she put, I hope this is fun. I know we had fun making it, Brooke. And then she's included some more details on a Coney dog.
That's so cool.
Now, obviously, we're not going to be outside doing this on a barbecue grill or whatever, but I've got my sausages in the oven. Yeah. We're going to put yours in the microwave, and we're just going to try piece as much together as possible to try have a slice of 4th of July.
Yeah.
So...
This is so awesome.
This is just so awesome. We're not going to make the baked beans from scratch today. We're going to try these...
Bush's Best.
We're going to make her recipe for steakhouse potato salad. And then we've also got a recipe for vegetarian Coney sauce. So these are the two things we're making today. And we're also going to make this Betty Crocker suddenly pasta salad.
This is cool, isn't it?
This is awesome.
Do we get box stuff like this for
was trying
pasta
to think-
salad?
I was
I've
trying to
never
think.
seen it. So what, you cook the pasta yourself and then you add
No, I
this?
think do you want to open it?
Yeah, let's have a look. And then you just add what's in here to be the flavouring.
I think so.
Oh, and then is this some kind of sauce?
Oh, I was
like a
hoping
powder?
there's something else. So basically, we've got to heat that, and then all we need is 3 tablespoons of cold water and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I think we just mix that all together.
That's cool.
So we're gonna make this. You'll have to let us know if you use any of these items. And then she said there's 2 types of potatoes. There's this one, but we're gonna make her homemade version and use that another time.
Loretta.
Just because I thought it'd be nice to have something like more homemade. Okay, and then this is the funnel cake she was talking about.
That is so cool. Isn't that just like the coolest thing?
Like, that is amazing. We don't like have anything like that in our shops here.
So that's going to be really exciting to try.
We're going to start with Brooke's Steakhouse potato salad.
Great.
So we have some red potatoes here. Now that's a first big difference because we mainly use like a yellow skin,
Yeah.
don't we? So I actually found it quite hard finding red potatoes.
I wonder if it has much... You've
a
weighed this out,
flavour.
sorry, but...
No, that's fine. You should taste that.
It doesn't taste much difference.
Is it not?
No.
So, I wonder why red potatoes. So that's that. There were only 2 types of red potatoes in Morrison's.
Yeah.
1 in Waitrose. So next we need to add half a cup of Miracle Whip, which I'm super excited to taste. And that's another thing that's so different is you guys use cups. I think for some things it's really good.
Yeah.
So like pouring something like that is fine. But when you say like a cup of shredded cheese,
Yeah.
like, do you pat that down
Yeah,
really
there's a lot
tight,
of
or do you
gaps,
just
yeah.
and like a cup of potatoes? Like, if they're really awkward shaped,
Yeah.
you could potentially only get like
Yeah, not enough.
half a cup's worth.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that does seem like quite a lot, but no, because look how
No,
much
there's
you've
so
got.
much potato.
Oh my word, I love the.
Yeah, it's like flat.
That is so funny. I wonder if that's for like sandwiches or something.
Oh, maybe
what
that
would
would
you
make it
use
better,
Miracle
wouldn't it?
Whip for? Pour that in. I might dip my finger if there's any left
Yeah,
in
go
that.
for it.
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah. I'm thinking of it.
Whoa, it is tangy. Really tangy.
It's mayo-y, but it's tangier, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we've got 1/4 cup buttermilk ranch dressing. This one's new to me. I've not tried this, and it's Ken's Steakhouse. Look, Steakhouse dressing, 1941.
And I wonder if Ken's Ranch is available just in local stores or whether it's national.
I feel like these days they are, aren't they? It then needs 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Oh, yes!
Yes.
That's what I like to
Yes,
see.
boys.
And thanks to Al and Paula, we've got a happy Chattanooga.
Spatulas.
Happy Hanukkah. That still gets me. So basically, the spatula says Happy Hanukkah, but it's Hanukkah spelt with a C. And Paula and Al got it for us, and they're from Chattanooga. So
And I
Alex
just
read
presumed
it.
everything was going to be Chattanooga themed, but it wasn't. It was Hanukkah.
So it was like Happy Chattanooga. Okay.
If we can remember what video that was, we'll link it up there.
1 cup of cheese, I'll pour that in. And then finally into this goes green onions,
Ooh,
which
nice.
they're spring onions for
I
us,
love
aren't
spring
they?
onions.
And I've just chopped those up.
This
I
looks
love spring
really
onions
nice.
as well.
Look at this. This is quite the potato salad, isn't it?
Maybe don't mush too much because otherwise it'll break the potatoes.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a good thing. Me and Kate are
it'll
so
be like
different.
a mash, won't it?
No, I wasn't wanting it to be a mash, but I thought they could be slightly more broken down than they are.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but when we do potato salad, it is very mayo based, isn't it? We put red onion in ours. Mum does a really nice one. We don't put cheese in ours though, do we?
No, I think that's a good shout. It would be really cool to one day do a comparison, but obviously you never want to get the other country wrong.
Yeah.
But if we were to have this here, which we literally had yesterday, Mum puts potatoes in, creme fraiche, bit of mayo, chives, and red onion. So that's ours. Right, so that
done.
looks really good. So we'll leave that on the side.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Because we're not gonna try.
Oh, do you want to try a bit now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. That's really good, isn't it?
Also, people will probably moan that we're double dipping here,
Yeah,
but
fine.
we're
We
family.
don't care.
We don't care. Oh wow, that tang is really nice.
The tang really cuts through. And it's got the nice creaminess of the ranch dressing. It's absolute. Oh,
That's our pasta.
Isn't this delicious?
Yum, that is so good. Okay, it's really coming together now.
Really coming
Our
together
pasta
nicely.
is cooked. And it's funny because I'm going to use my hands here. I've never had a dry packet of pasta that like comes with the herbs. Can you
That's
see
cool,
it's got
isn't
like
it?
sun-dried tomatoes or
I
something?
guess the herbs benefit from being rehydrated in this way. Like
Yeah,
cooked in
that's true because it's like really plumped up. Shall we leave that to cool? Make the Coney sauce. I feel like we're on a cooking show right now.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Let's pop that to the side. Moving on to vegetarian Coney sauce. So heat oil in skillet over medium heat. I've pre-measured it for you, Al.
Perfect.
And then we've got to saute the garlic for 5 minutes or until softened. So some minced garlic going in there. I feel like, I don't know if anyone has seen them. I think they're from Tasty, but they often do like tasting other grandma's pumpkin pie
Oh,
or
really?
something. And it's
That's a cool
really
idea.
funny because all of them are like, my pumpkin pie is the best pumpkin pie. And then like you go to the next grandma, my pumpkin pie is the best. And then it gets to them trying each other and they're like, no.
Yeah.
No, this is
the thing is,
disgusting.
even if they liked it, they wouldn't say they liked it.
I know,
would
this is
they?
what I think.
It sounds so stereotypical that grandmas would think their version of something is the best. When it comes to cooking, it's like that though, isn't it? Everyone's grandmas thinks their recipe's the best.
So I'm going to pour in the corn mince. Obviously you would use beef mince, would you say?
Whatever mince you're into.
This is so cool. I feel like some people must take like days to prep their 4th of July parties, don't you think?
Yeah. It's funny though, isn't it? Because you think that a hot dog is enough. Do you need to put like mince on top of your hot dog?
I know. Is this for the hot dog? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, because on that photo we had, the sauce seemed to go, although it was a sauce, it seemed quite chunky. And it goes on top of the hot dogs.
So this kind of reminds me of like chili con carne.
Yeah.
Because it's like when we have jack and potatoes, we just kind of have cheese and beans, whereas some families put chili con carne on that. So I've got my seasonings here. The only thing I haven't got here is the mustard, so we can't forget to put
Got
this
mustard
in.
there.
Now, I think we probably get these in the UK now, but I look at this and I just think America, don't you? Here goes.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, that sounds good.
It looks good. That looks real nice. But sniff that. Doesn't that remind you of American hot dogs?
Do you remember that time?
Reminds me of being at a Mets game
Oh my word, yeah.
and getting a hot dog there, didn't we?
I got a foam finger.
Oh yeah. And I got a Bud Light.
Oh, and have you noticed Alex has got a American calf on? I didn't have a red, white and blue top, so I've got red, white, and I was thinking that could
Navy
be...
blue.
Okay, so we've got half a teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and we've got 2 teaspoons chili powder.
Looks nice.
Did you want to stir that round? It smells good.
Do you reckon this is a teaspoon?
It's more like tablespoon, but yeah.
Oh, a teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Oh,
That'll be fine.
that was a bit tablespoon, wasn't it?
This looks so good.
I'm so looking forward to this. Considering I didn't necessarily think you needed something on top
No.
of a hot dog other than ketchup and mustard or mayonnaise, this is smelling amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so really now, it just needs to simmer for 5 minutes. So, shall we make the pasta?
Yeah, let's make the pasta. How
So
do we
let's
do
just pop
that?
this to the side. Stir together seasoning, cold water and oil in a medium bowl. So got you the bowl of cold water and oil.
So we do this in here.
Yeah. It says if desired you can stir in more oil, but I think that's good, don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's darker than I thought.
Looks nice though, doesn't it? Oh, that smell of that chili's making me so hungry. Oh, I like how the pasta is different colours.
Yeah, I love
I think that's
that.
really cool. Adds a bit of visual interest to your typical pasta salad.
Right, so things are really finishing up now. So we've got the potato salad, we've got our Coney sauce, we've got our pasta. Now we need to get our buns. Is it good? Need to get our buns,
Tangy.
cook the beans, and eat. Oh, it's still warm. Oh my word. It is tangy.
tangy and delicious. So these are going in the microwave now.
Is that like lemon in there?
Tastes like there's quite a hit of lemon, doesn't it?
Now, I've been doing some research. I don't think every person for 4th of July would do this Coney Island
No, I think
sauce.
this is what Brooke's saying. This is something that's quite specific to
hers.
her family and maybe where she lives.
So, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try create my hot dog to look like this.
Yeah.
And this is...
An old-fashioned Coney Island dog. And I say Coney, you say island.
Coney.
Island.
Coney.
Island.
So here's Alex's really long hot dog.
Hey.
And I've gone
I like it when it doesn't fit in the bun.
And I'm going to, because I love ketchup, put a tiny bit of ketchup in the middle, actually.
Well, that's probably a clever idea. Can you do a bit on that on mine?
Oh, that looks perfect. I just feel like this is turning into a mukbang now, isn't it?
This is so good.
So I've got my
Are you
hot
going to
dog
do
there.
cheese next, or are you going to do cheese on
I
top
think I'm
of
going
the
to do
Coney?
the cheese like on the very top.
Okay.
So my hot dog doesn't fit, so I might do 2.
Mine Coney stuff is literally just going to be sitting on top of my hot dog.
Our buns are quite flat, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it looks and smells delicious though, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to put some cheese on. Don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I'm doing.
Well, on the photo it
some
looked like
onions.
cheese.
And then, mustard.
Oh wow, that looks so good.
Here's my offering, Coney style dog, and here's Kate's Coney style dog.
Just getting those onions on. And I'm not the biggest fan of mustard, but it is nice.
When in Rome.
When like on a hot dog and that, isn't it?
Yeah. And we've got a number of selections of drinks this evening, madam. We have Snapple watermelon lemonade.
That is so exciting.
That
I love
sounds really
Snapple.
delicious.
Have you noticed, Al?
What?
It's plastic.
Yeah.
It's not glass.
Always used to be glass, didn't it? We've got Werner's. This is the original ginger soda, which we love so much.
We have tried and
this
love
is
so
absolutely
much.
delicious. And we've also got a little bit of...
And we've also...
Is that what I sounded like?
Cheers,
No?
yeah.
And we've also got some A&W root beer. I should have frozen a glass. I'm so annoyed. I've been growing to like root beer over this time.
We've really got into it. And so when we used to go to America when we were younger, do you like
Try
it?
it now. I think
Are
we've
you
had it
laughing
in that-
because you don't like it?
No, I'm laughing because I like it now. Remember the first time we had it, how
And
much
we
we
were
hated
literally
it?
like, ugh.
Now that reminds me of Toronto. Because a few times...
Going to A&W?
Yeah, because while we're in Toronto, we've told this story before, but if you didn't know, while we were there was National Root Beer Day, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And if you went to A&W restaurants,
You get free
you got free
one.
root beer. So we spent the day like walking around Toronto, and it was so hot. So we'd just pop into A&W and get root beer for
It
free.
was so good, wasn't it? And so me and Holes used to pick up Snapples on our road trips. It's
Yeah.
funny because even though it's plastic, it's really solid.
Yeah.
And on the top of them, it gives you a fact, and it says the spotted skunk does a handstand to warn off its enemies before it sprays its stench.
How interesting. And Werner's, we've liked that ever since the first time we tried it.
You
haven't we?
really do just sometimes need to taste things
Yeah.
a few times. I know I'm gonna like this Snapple. I can't believe how much that feels like glass.
Should we try the Snapple first?
Yep, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Now this is literally the Thursday before 4th of July.
Oh, that's got a really good flavour.
That's
That is
divine.
lovely.
That is so nice.
Yeah. I'm not a big, I'm
where
not
is
the
it?
kind of person who's big on drinking flavoured drinks. I generally drink water or beer. I wouldn't normally get a drink like this, but this is amazing, this flavour.
That is really good. It's that lemonade flavour behind it is so nice, isn't it?
So good. Little sip of Werner's. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 4th of July.
Now, I know this year is very different, and I know a lot of you aren't going to be able to do your big celebrations as normal. So if you're home alone or there's only a few of you, you could turn this on and feel like we're there celebrating 4th of July
Yeah.
with you.
And you can also have a laugh at how we're doing it.
Here
Right.
goes.
Cheers, happy 4th of
Some
July.
people are probably like, you're doing it so
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm going to have to bite the hot dog first. So we can get to it.
Oh my word, the Coney sauce.
It's so good.
That's amazing.
Let me get a little bit of this on my plate. The potato sour.
We've gone classy today. We've got brioche buns.
A little bit of the pasta on there. Try the beans, Kate. They're much earthier than our beans. Our beans are made by Heinz, I'm sure you can get Heinz beans in America, but these ones were Bush and Co, was it? They're much earthier, aren't they? Yeah, it's really nice for a change. Sometimes I think Heinz are too sweet.
Our baked beans are very, tomatoey sauce. It's mixed with a tomato sauce. Whereas this, you can tell they've got like more in them. That's delicious. I'm giving those beans a 10 out of 10.
They definitely are, aren't they?
They're amazing.
So good.
Try it with a bit of potato salad. That sauce is so nice.
Potato salad's great, isn't it? I think because we've let it sit for a bit, it's all really combined.
Flavours, yeah. It's funny, I do like this pasta. I kind of wish it wasn't as lemony, wouldn't you say?
So good though, isn't it?
Really nice.
Should we crack the crisps? This is another brand we've never seen before. This is Jay's Crunchers. Never had that, have we? And these are actually from, they're distributed from North Carolina, Charlotte.
And it says, look, new look, same bold taste. So I wonder what's different.
We've never had Jay's Crunchers, but what we do love is this sweet Hawaiian style onion.
Oh, yeah.
We've had it 3 or 4 times now, and we love it so much.
Now, this is a party when your plate looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love the sweet Hawaiian style onion.
The originals are great.
Wow.
And the sweet Hawaiian are amazing.
Amazing. And they're crunchy.
So crunchy.
I'm in heaven. Oh, this is so delicious. Okay, beans for me, 10 out of 10. The salad I do really like, but it's quite herby and lemony, so I'm probably going to give that like a 7.5, 8. This is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. And the potato salad's a 10 out of 10. This is so good.
Snapple's
10 out of 10. And the Verner's is a 10 out of 10.
And so's the root beer.
Not quite for me, but close.
I love it now.
I'll say 8 out of 10. Should we get Mum in?
Yeah. Happy 4th of July from our family to yours.
I was going to say that. From across the pond.
From across the pond, from our family to yours.
Is that a thing that a lot of Americans say across the pond?
Yeah.
Or is that like a lot of Brits say
Both
across
say.
the pond?
I think we call the bit in the middle of the pond.
The pond. Happy 4th of
Atlantic
July.
Ocean.
Yeah, Atlantic Ocean, yeah.
This is so funny because we try a lot of food, but we don't ever make like a meal.
No.
And then sit down and eat the whole thing.
It's more like a mukbang, isn't it? I was looking at 4th of July and it actually said it was potentially going to be the 2nd of July, but then
really?
it didn't actually happen till the 4th. Something along those lines.
Got delayed.
Okay, what's your favourite bit on here, Al?
My favourite bit, I think, is the Coney sauce on top of the added to the hot dog. Because before, as I said, I couldn't imagine putting something on top of a hot dog other than ketchup or mayo. But now, I'm not sure I could ever eat a hot dog again without having it.
Oh, do you know what we haven't got? A pickle. A
yeah.
gherkin. What is it? They call them pickles, yeah. My hot dog's a mess. Look at that.
I've actually managed to eat mine quite well.
Bite of sausage, Coney sauce, a bit of bun.
You're enjoying that? Is it even better with the gherkin?
Have a little nibble.
That is good, you're right.
Like freshens it up a bit.
This is a lot of fun, isn't it? This has been a lovely 4th of July feast, hasn't it? I'd happily go to a 4th of July party if this is the food that was being served. And I can't get over these crisps, they're so good.
This is amazing. Oh, I'm that type of person who has a really messy plate, but it's organised.
I'm the kind of person who cleans my plate. And Kate's the kind of person who leaves a plate that looks like that.
But I'm not leaving it, it's just because I know we've got to crack on. Sometimes your eyes are too big for your belly, so you like put too much on and...
I find my belly is always just the right size.
But anything. So we've had a little tidy up. I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like the last 15 minutes, however many it was, it's almost been like a blur.
Yeah. Well, that's what tends to happen when we start eating.
I'm literally like, where is that time gone? I was just like stuffing my face for ages and I like felt so messy, so
Yeah.
I'm glad we've like tidied up.
Yeah, but your main issue was you're worried about people saying what a pig you are when you're eating.
I show that every episode.
Yeah, no. But that's what happens when you start eating. It's all like everything around you blurs and you come focused in.
I think because there was just so much as well.
But it was also exciting because it's all new and different.
It's so new and different. If you haven't ever had Coney sauce before, I would definitely recommend like finding a recipe. I wonder if Brooke would let us like share the recipes.
Sure, yeah.
But it was really delicious. The spices were amazing. Those beans were so good.
It just added a little extra something to your hot dog.
Oh, amazing. Right, now for dessert. We have got funnel cake.
Yeah.
And she also said about like ice pops.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have any ice pops or any made, but I'm wondering, these say orange cream pop. So I'm wondering if this was almost like a...
Yeah, maybe. Instead of.
I
think we've tried these ones before.
Yeah,
and these are the ones we preferred much more though, weren't they? Because they had like a filling in the centre.
Oh, they're thick when they're filled, aren't they?
Thick boys. So much better with the centre. They don't seem quite as rubbery, do they?
We never understood Twizzlers really, did we? But these filled ones are 10 times better, aren't they?
It really does give you that orange cream pop vibe.
They're so delicate.
These are really nice.
I wonder if you could almost use the Twizzler, cut it in half as the stick of a pop. Like, if it froze.
Really floppy.
Yeah. It's actually not as fluffy as I thought it was going to be.
That's dangerous. I forgot how good that was.
I forgot how good that was. I don't remember liking them that much.
Still just
10 out of 10.
Still just as good.
I can't get over that.
Yeah, they're great.
This looks like it's actually pretty easy to do.
Oh,
cool, look.
Oh, it's in a little bag on the inside.
Amazing.
And then that's how you dispense it.
It's like a funky watering can.
We can use it.
We can use it for
watering
our
the plants afterwards.
That's so good, isn't it?
And can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Right, let's go do this.
Now I'm going to wash for beard hairs.
So, we've got our funnel. This is so cool, isn't it?
Here it goes. Whoa. Stand back. That's about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, I think I need to like turn that over.
What, already?
Already, look how brown it's got.
Oh yeah, golden, really golden on the edges. Oh my word.
Whoa!
Oh my word.
Oh my word,
That's
right,
so cool,
they're not metal, so I'm going to use this.
Did they just start melting?
No, just in case they do, I just thought how hot that is. I feel like we need to take it out already.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Well, once you turn it over, you only need 20 seconds. Let's have a quick look underneath. Yeah, I reckon so.
We don't want it too crispy, do we?
No.
Okay, I'm going to put it onto that towel to drain off any excess oil.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Here we go. So once it goes, just keep moving.
Yeah. It said like circle, but I kind of moved it, you know. You can make any design. Isn't that cool?
That's so cool, and then it like lifts up. That's
Did it say how many it made?
No, it didn't.
That looks awesome. I feel like the heat's a bit better now, don't you? Because that's taking longer to cook. That is so cool. I've wanted to try a funnel cake.
Really?
Yeah, for ages.
I've heard of it, but I never really knew what it was.
Oh, I think this one's much better.
Yeah.
I think that will be nice, but crispy.
It probably cooked too quickly, that one.
This is a better texture, and it looks thicker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
very
wow,
careful,
look at that.
So hot, isn't it?
That looks
so
amazing.
Nice. It's got that lovely, like, donutty, fried donut smell.
That
so
looks insane.
So should we put a little bit of powdered sugar on top of here?
Feel it. Oh, it's not as crispy as I thought it was.
I've got
so that we definitely want to keep that going a little bit then. I have seen this in programs and films for years.
Really?
And I've never tried one.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Have you not?
No. Been missing out. That looks really good though, doesn't it? Yummy. I'm so excited for this. This has been such a food journey today. I wonder if people serve it with anything. Like, I wonder whether you serve this with
don't you think?
Ice cream or cream.
Like a blob of ice cream on top with melted.
So good.
And don't you feel like someone would serve it with like a Kool-Aid?
A coulis.
Like a jam or something.
coulis.
Jelly, I should say.
No, I reckon a coulis. Like a
like a
berry coulis.
Oh!
That's the magic right there.
I feel like we're at a fair in America. What's it taste like? I'm gonna. Yours looks so good out there.
And it looks donutty and crunchy and donutty. Oh, this is delicious. I've got a new favourite thing. It's kind of cross between a pancake and a donut, I think.
Isn't it funny? Look how thin the things are there, and look how much thicker these are.
Yeah.
You're not using the cutlery then?
Oh, right. Although we can't get refills for this, I'm sure we can find out the recipe. And because of the nozzle, then you get the look. Should we try this one?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I think they're going to be very different.
Well, this one's still hot. So exciting. I really like the skinny
softer, and this is more crisp.
Look at this bit.
So it depends what you're into.
Oh, this is amazing. Why have I never had this before?
This is so good.
It's a cross between a donut, a waffle, a pancake, and a churro.
I'm definitely getting like churro vibes here. On that powdered, I'm turning American, that powdered sugar on top. We call that powdered sugar icing sugar. There's me saying, oh, people using a Kool-Aid. How many people do you reckon pour Nutella over this?
Oh my word, Nutella with this would be amazing. I think this is Holly's Nutella, so don't tell her. Let me see what this is like.
They're good.
This is delicious.
Best thing ever. What's amazing about this is I'm not the biggest waffle fan because sometimes they're way too crunchy. So I love pancakes, but this is like a happy medium.
Yeah, between the two.
Because the reason why I kept like trying to get you to get it out is because I really don't like crunchy things, and it looked like it was going to be really crunchy, didn't you think?
But it's not too crunchy.
But it's really not crunchy at all. Oh my word. This funnel cake is like the best
I'm just
thing
going to have
ever.
one more. That's how good it is. I'm just going to have a bit more. Oh my word, it's absolutely delicious.
That is insane. And it's crazy because it tastes so fresh, doesn't it? It feels like we're at a fair or like a restaurant getting funnel cake. 20 out of 10.
That is amazing. Want a bit more Werner's?
Oh, yes, please. Sometimes after that you want a bit of fizz.
Yeah, just to cut through.
Oh my god, I didn't realise you were there.
Oh, it's coming back! Oh, that is so good.
How would you describe that? Does it say what flavour it is?
Yeah, it's ginger beer. Ginger.
Is it?
Ginger flavoured.
Werner's is a 20 out of 10. This funnel cake is insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. We're definitely going to have to look up a recipe for that. If you don't have one of those tubs, you could just use a piping bag.
Yeah.
Couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So, oh my word, definitely find a recipe
I'm sure
online.
you could pour it out of something
Out
with
of a
spout.
jug, yeah.
Just make sure you pour it lightly.
Or, you know, like a funnel? Oh my god, it's called a funnel cake. You know, like a funnel that's
funnel.
for like a
Yeah,
drink.
and you could pour through a funnel.
Yeah.
I get you.
Oh
That might be a
my
two-person
word!
job there.
How have we forgotten?
Oh, the glow sticks. Here we go. Woo!
So these are Play Glow, Glow Wand, Baguette, Lumen News. Last for hours?
Last for hours.
Oh my word. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, so there's the handle.
This is like high-tech stuff. One time I was at a party and I broke one of these too hard that it like split open. It sprayed me in the eye.
Really? That's
I literally
dangerous.
thought I was going to be blind. These are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good idea. What I would like to know is, in America, what order would you put your holidays? Like 4th of July, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
Here we have our ones.
We got our party sticks. Woohoo! Wrapping it up for Independence Day.
USA!
4th of July.
USA!
Mr. Ika, our 4th of July speaker.
What's so exciting is that online, when I see people's 4th of July parties, they always have like things like this, don't they? This is so cool.
Yeah, this is fun, isn't it?
Isn't it funny how you think lyrics are one thing and then you read them and it's not at all?
Yeah.
So I'll read the first verse and then do you want to read the second? Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we wanted were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I didn't know it was the Rockets. I was like, and the road. I thought the Rocky Road.
You think everything's about food, though. Of course, why wouldn't the American national anthem be about Rocky Road?
Yeah. It's like jellyfish.
It's like a tickle machine. Tickle.
Put your arm out. Oh, it's like one of those head scratchers.
Oh,
no,
scratcher.
ow. Oh. That's really nice.
Ooh.
That's lovely. That's just like one of those head scratchers. We just want to say a massive thank you to Brooke for not only this box, all of the other boxes she sent to us. The time, the thought, and you've just been so generous to us.
Yeah, because she sent us the box which had all the questions in as well, and then we did a comparison of some things. And so the time and effort she's put into these boxes has been amazing.
We really appreciate it. We appreciate all of our boxes. We have sent Brooke a box of British candy bag. If anyone else would like to try some British candy, we'll leave a link down below. But did you enjoy that?
Yeah, loved it so much. Amazing.
Oh, it was so epic. We hope you guys enjoyed watching that. We know this year your 4th of July is going to be very different to normal and you might not get to celebrate as big as you usually would, but if you're on your own or having a small party, we hope that you can watch us and enjoy a bit of a celebration with us as well.
Yeah, or have a laugh at us doing it completely wrong.
How not to do 4th of July.
But let us know down there.
Anyway, we hope you guys have enjoyed watching that and we hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. Bye guys.
See ya.